Hello, welcome guys. So what I want to do today is rectify a few problems that I have. Basically one of them is that I think the beds are too tall. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so first problem I have is that it's gonna be really tricky to remove weeds from the borders of the beds because they are literally 90 degrees to the soil. So that's the first problem. And also what I have is erosion, so you know the bigger clumps of the soil will be falling from the bed, and they might even expose the roots of the veggies. The other problem I have is that the beds are not really properly measured. You know, as you can see, it's like there's a big gap in here, the same in there. So what I want to do is scrape and keep the topsoil, because this is the bit of soil that I went through and removed many weeds, as also there is also a lot of horse manure. So I will have to scrape this surface soil, put it on the wheelbarrow, then remove the lower layer and put it into the path aside of the bed, and then put the top layer back again. So a lot of work, but I think that in the long run it will be good. Alright, almost done. We are here on the second day because I had some setbacks yesterday because I got stung by the bee again, but you know, I'll just give you an update on that in next video. So as you can see now, these beds are over 30 inches, just a bit, you know, so I know that I have the surface to plant, which I have in my spreadsheets, because you know, if I would have bed 25 inches, then I wouldn't squeeze this few plants, but now I have the surface. Also, as you can see, they are much lower, so this will allow me to easier take rid of the weeds from the sides, where opposite to, as you can see, I didn't do this bit because I already saw some lettuce mix, but this is pretty much 90 degrees, so it's really hard to remove the weeds from here without making the bed less wider. So anyway, I think I'm really happy how it went up. So this is the bed I haven't done yet. As you can see, it's much more narrow and the sides are much more steeper than here. And that, I think that looks, anyway, I'll leave you guys to judge, but I like it. I really like how it, you know, what we end up with. So the other benefit of having those beds a bit shallow is that you see in here, when they are very steep, the plant roots cannot go anywhere really. Where here, if you put plant over there, the roots will still go under the bed and under the path, so you can utilize this whole soil in the bed and in the path for the roots, you know. So I hope that's going to be another benefit of having those lower beds. Okay, so the second problem I might have, as you remember, this is the horse manure that was lying here for the whole winter, and it didn't decompose as good as I would hope. So what we have here is the alpine strawberries that I planted a few weeks ago. As you remember, they were lush green. Now they doesn't look that good, but what I think the problem is not only the fact that they were moved, you know, and their roots were trimmed off, and so they have to recover, but I don't think they like this medium that they are in. You know, this is not very decomposed horse manure, so it dry out very fast, and I don't think it gives them really nice structure to get their roots in. So you know, as you can see, there is some nice growth here, but I think they dry out much faster. As you can see, these leaves, it just looks like they are stressed. So just to be on the safe side, what I want to do is add some soil to this bed, the soil that I managed to get from the sides of the allotment. So what I'm gonna do, I will just remove all the alpine strawberries and the strawberries, mix in the soil and put them back in again.